Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to show you how to set up C in your VS Code in a very simple way. First, we're going to install Visual Studio Code. For that, you need to go for any of your favorite browser. After that, come over into the search option. I'm going to search for Visual Studio Code, and then you need to click over this website called Visual Studio Code. Click on that. After, you will find the download option for download for Windows. Click on that, and then after a very short time, the download will be started. So after took a little bit of time, the download has been completed, and now we're going to create another new tab and going to download MinGW. Click on the MinGW, and then we're going to find the website called SourceForge, and we're going to get the MinGW minimalist GNF Windows. So we're going to download it. And then here we're going to click the download, and after a little short of time the download will be started. So it's about 84.5 KB, that's why it's downloaded so fast. So first we're going to install the MinGW. So for that, as you can see, here is our MinGW setup wizard. So we're going to click on it, going to click on install, leave it as it is. But if you want to change the installation directory, you can simply click on the change, and from here you can simply change your installation direction. After that, you can simply click on continue, and as you can see, the download progress has been begun. So it can be take 4 or 5 minutes, all depends on your internet speed. So be sure you have a fast internet and keep patience. And after, as you can see right now, the installation are done, and after we need to go for the setup step 2, download and set up MinGW installation manager. So for that, we need to click on the continue option, and here you'll get the MinGW installation manager. And from here, you need to check this MinGW developer tool. First, we need to check it. And then we need to click the MinGW base. And then we need to check the MinGW 32-G33- key++. We need to select it as well. And the MinGW 32 GCCC object. So we need to select these items. And after, we need to click on the installation, and we need to click on the apply changes. Click apply, and now it's downloading the MinGW packages, and it will take some of minutes. So it will take some of minutes. You need to keep patience. So after completing the applying schedule changes, we're now going to close everything, and now we're going to looking for set the variable path. So for that, we need to go for our file explorer, go for local C drive, and here you can see we downloaded the MinGW. And from here, we need to copy the environment variable path over here. Also, we can do it by go for bin and going to copy the file path. And then we're going to go for environment variables. And from here, we need to go for the environment variables and then looking for system variables path. Then going to click on edit, click on new, and going to paste the path, then click OK everything. And now we're going to go for the CMD prompt to recheck that we rightly installed the MinGW or not. So for that, we need to open the CMD prompt, and from here we need to type G++ space dash call version. Click enter. And after that, here we are downloaded rightly MinGW. It's showing G++ 6.3.0. That's it. So now we're going to install the Visual Studio Code for coming over into Visual Studio downloading path. And from here, we need to accept the setup that I accept the agreement. Click next. Next another time. Click next. And we're going to check the additional icons and other two options over here. Then going to click next and click install. Still take some seconds to complete the installation, so keep patience on it. So after completing that, we're going to click on finish, and it will automatically open Visual Studio Code. And from here, we can simply come over into the file option, then going to looking for open folder, going to go for desktop, and going to create a new folder. It's called C. That's it. And then select folder, and going to come over into the C. Click on new project, and we're going to name it as. So now here we're going to create a file name, and the file name should be admin.c. That's it. Then click enter, and Before that, as you can see, here is a notification code. Do you want to install the recommended C or C++ extension? So I already downloaded MinGW. So now I'm going to download the extension for the C or C++ in Visual Studio Code. So for that, we need to come over into extension section. And from here, we need to search for C/C++. And here we're going to find the C/C++ from the Microsoft.com to install. So after completing the installation, here you can see we rightly installed the C/C++. And now we're going to go for the file over here. So here we're going to write a code called include, give the angular brackets. First we need to type here hash and type here include, and then we need to give an angular bracket, and here we need to type here studio dot h, and then we need to type here void name. Going to give the first bracket. I'm going to give the curly brackets. Into the curly brackets, we can simply type here print f. Going to give the first bracket. Into the first bracket, we can simply type here clone. Into the clone, we can simply type here my first project, my first C project. Going to give, so now everything is all right, and now we're going to save everything, and now we're going to run the code here. And after click on the run the code, as you can see, my first C project is directly showing over here. So this is how we can simply run C program on Visual Studio Code in a very simple way. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you for another videos today. Goodbye.